Okay, hello. Finally, someone is here.
Hello.
Oh, nice to meet you. Can you introduce you, please?
Thanks. Actually, I was already listening the whole. I was like, wonder why no one unmutes me.
Okay, sorry.
But it's good. We are waiting for
Okay,
Alex. There are always these problems
yeah,
with
that's great. In the meantime,
Dubai.
I'll be thankful if you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
Arya,
yeah, yeah.
while Alex is joining in, I might be. I actually wasn't planning to join the AMA because I have been working with the infrastructure right now. But while Alex is joining in, I might try to start answering questions. So if you don't mind,
That's
we can
great.
start.
That's great. Thank you, Leah. Okay, let's start with ITIS team. Actually, I don't know who has joined us from ITIS, Armin or Anton.
Yes, it's Armin here.
Oh, that's great, Armin. Can you
Mhm.
introduce you and tell us about your role and your project? What's the ITIS about? Thank you.
Yes, sure. So I'm Armin. I'm sitting in Riga office of iTest. iTest is basically on-ramp widget. We are on a mission to onboard as much as possible no corners to corners. We have very simple interface, wide geography range, and by chance, for the past couple of years, all around the world, the most popular payment method was buying crypto with car. Recently, there's some more integrations with open banking and other payment service provider, but globally, the most popular. Mm, it's really
Yes.
difficult to speak with the.
No problem. Okay, so you're actually a kind of payment system, am I right? With card, buying crypto with
Exactly.
cards. Okay, that's great. And where are you based, Armin?
In Riga. Basically,
Like,
our
where?
team is located in Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, and recently we have few people in Dubai, and this is, I guess, where our team met some common interest, and we are here to build on top of it.
Yeah, I think someone from your team, it's Alex or Ilya, in one of the events which we were a sponsor and co-organizer. That is awesome. Thanks for the introduction. And do you have any specific plan for the upcoming year, Armin?
Oh,
And
I'm not sure.
any big partnership?
Yes, about big partnerships, we have big partnerships in the pipeline. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to reveal at the moment. But anyway, I'll share with you few interesting projects in the pipeline.
Oh, that's
So
great.
we are long term already partner with OKX Exchange. So we on the exchange we are their owner partner, and we are very, let's say, successful. We have high success transactions from some markets where other on ramp up competitors cannot match us neither with price or successful transactions, because it's someone tries to play from the example Turkey with Turkish card. In most cases it is failing, or many CIS countries like Kazakhstan and this kind of markets. We
Uh,
This is where we see the biggest inflow of new users coming from this market. And now we are doing common project with OKX wallet, with OKX network. So basically
oh, that's really
supporting the
huge.
whole ecosystem around the exchange, both on centralized exchange and also their decentralized app platform.
It's really great. I really appreciate it. I know that OKX is a really big wall in the market, you know, and if you could arrange a double partnership with them, you could be among the big names. And about Kazakhstan and Turkey market, I know that there are really huge number of people interested in crypto in those countries, and that would be really awesome if you could enter those markets. Okay, if there isn't anything else, let's get to Ilya. Is there anything else that you want to mention, Armin?
Uh, Give me a question. Hope I will find some answer.
Sure, I'll think about that. Okay, Ilya, after the recent proposal, we had some really huge questions from the community about where GTON is going to go. And everyone was hoping to talk to Alex about it, but as you're the big developer, the main developer in the project, and I know that you're some kind of the big mind of the project, I want to ask you about it. And I know that you weren't supposed to be here, but I hope that you could have some answers for us and for the community.
Yeah,
Get
sure.
to them.
Let's do it, of course.
Okay, the first question that some of our old community members asked about it is what is the path forward? Please describe in detail how we will succeed. A general question, maybe.
Yeah, so we have already done a lot of research since the very start of the first announcement that we're planning to build a layer two ecosystem, and we already have the infrastructure set up and ready to actually go online with mainnet. But since we've done some computation, some calculations, we just for us in order to break even and to be able to support the ecosystem at the very beginning, we've decided to move to the BNB chain and start instead of Ethereum to start with the BNB chain. And the reasons are not only economical. The reasons are also because we want to onboard people who are used to using BNB chain, and we're planning to actually onboard some of the projects that um, that are not present on BNB, and that way we believe that the it's a good strategic part of the for our ecosystem. And so the next steps are going to be essentially redeploying the same infrastructure that we've already built on Ethereum, but doing that on the BNB chain. And um, after that, after we have the mainnet ready, we're going to be launching several projects, including the very basic setup of a DEX. And there is a proposal on the forum which describes quite in great detail what that DEX is going to be like. So it's going to be a usual Uniswap style DEX, but we're also planning to introduce synthetic assets on this DEX, which are going to be using the pathway protocol approach that we described in several research papers. And so yeah, basically the latest proposal that we introduced on the forum, it's provides a general overview of what we're going to be building in the next few months. And we think that if the launch of our mainnet and the launch of different kinds of projects on the layer two will coincide with the new bull run, that's going to create the necessary synergy for us to grow with the market. And we are definitely going to be ready for the next hype cycle in crypto, and that way we'll be able to succeed. So that would be my short answer to that question.
Oh yeah, that's great. Thank you. Thanks for the clarification. I think that we have Alex on board now. Alex, can you speak, please?
Can you hear me?
Oh, great. Yeah.
No,
Thanks,
finally.
God. Okay, Alex, go on, please. And we had Armin. I don't know if you heard him or not. Was from ITIS team, and he introduced ITIS and himself. I see that they have some major plans for the upcoming year. Now we're talking to our community about the proposal. We have the proposal questions. I'll be thankful if you help us to clarify uh, what we mean and what will be our plan for the future of GTON.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I have a question. Have we already spoke with the ITES guys about the potential partnerships?
Actually, about the partnership, I waited for you. I'll be thankful if you discuss it with Armin. Armin, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, please introduce what is ITES, what is your plan to the future, and how you see how you will basically take the market.
Actually, he introduced ITIS and himself and their plans, but yeah, just the last
But
part, please.
I can just shortly. Hey,
Yes,
Alex.
thank you.
Yeah, so we met actually in March maybe in Dubai, but recently we had several meetings. Our team in Dubai in GTON conference. We were meeting on different conferences. We have strong social media events team, and I remember they were covering a lot GTON stands and wherever your party is. So in a sense of marketing partnership, I could feel that there are already some synergy. Yes, I'm the right person to speak about partnerships, and it's very good that we start uh, from empty paper. That because I'm also not aware of what you were discussing, but I'm happy to answer your question. So ITES, it's a on-ramp provider. We are focused on really successful fiat transaction and conversion to crypto. So we are very much focused. Our KPI is crypto adoption, whether it's that is Bitcoin or other healthy crypto ecosystems like GTON.
Awesome. So as I can see it right now, it's one of the most easiest way for people who are not in crypto yet to basically jump into crypto, right? And they can do it in any assets you basically have integration with, right?
Yes, and we have a partner of over 150 partners. These are different exchanges, wallets, different websites around the world who are also a mission of onboarding. So basically, any exchange that has listed some of your assets will be available to buy also there in the network of ITES partners.
Pretty nice. So I think this will be really beneficial because our goal is to focus on the on the projects and which are building on top of rollups, which are basically convenient for users. And sometimes it is much bigger problem for users, especially from non-crypto space, to be onboarded, right? I mean, like most often, if you even start with some protocols, you already have to have some crypto to buy another crypto to trade NFTs, whatever. So, and the solution like ITES is really needed. I also start seeing more and more exposure here, ITES exposure here in UAE, and this is really nice, especially for the projects which are connecting different brands, like clothes brands or different types of activity to earn games. This will be really beneficial, and it is important to have such integration not only for stablecoin. We have GCD stablecoin, but also for volatile assets, and I hope you will do NFT integration as well. Am I right?
Yes, we're looking into this option. I'm also working personally with interesting NFT projects, and I'm looking forward to this feature. I'm not right person to know what are the estimates and deadlines, but I'm pretty sure that during the next year we will start supporting growing NFT economy.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So thank you so much for that. I think the more question we'll have, we'll answer that. I think people are waiting for the real integration between IDES and the GTON. But before this integration, we have some issue to solve, and this issue is basically the proposal we've made. Because to move forward, we have to do small changes into the tech side mostly, and also the token swap. And the token swap is basically about the better and improved tokenomics. Because the current tokenomics doesn't work as we are expecting. So the new one will work much better, and it will be really nice to actually answer the question about the proposal. Area, do you have any questions for the proposal? We can start.
Yeah, I started with community questions about the proposal. I don't know if you have Ilya doing the first question or not. If it is anything to add to that answer, you can start. If it is not, I can go to the next question.
Yeah, sorry, I had some issues with the VPN, so fortunately it works smoothly right now. So can you repeat the question as well? And I'll think what to add. I heard Ilya answer actually.
First question is from the first question is from Telegram user, one of our old community members and one of the best ones. He has asked that what is the path forward? Please describe in detail how we will succeed. Maybe a general question.
Yeah, it's pretty general question. So we have two strategies to move forward, right? Yeah, can you hear me? I can hear you, Arya. I hope you can hear me as well, guys. Let me know if something wrong.
Yeah.
So
yes, I can. Come on,
we have two strategies. We have two strategies how we can push the adoption of the infrastructure we have. And it's not obvious, but those strategies are different. So used to speaking about the previous market, the previous bull run, the protocols were focusing on TVL, right? So they were focusing on TVL, they were focusing on bringing more liquidity on their chain, bringing more capital, breach more capital, etc. It is actually makes sense. Then everything is growing. You can easily implement the strategy with farming, staking, worse, whatever. So you can reward people for rented liquidity, right? And actually the numbers are going up for almost every tokens, also for farming tokens as well, right? So this is a nice way during the bull run to bootstrap the activity, because people who are bringing capital to your chain, those people are basically doing some transactions. They are doing trades, they are doing swaps, whatever, and this is good, but it doesn't work during the bear market. And right now we are in deep bear market, unfortunately, but it's actually pretty healthy for the industry, right? So this approach doesn't work right now. This approach doesn't work during the bear cycle. But we have one strategy which works always. And the strategy is basically focusing on user activity. So what we're going to do, we're going to launch altogether with a roll-up, of course. We're going to launch the products where people can do operations, they can do interaction with the product immediately without needs to provide liquidity, etc. So, and we have a few protocols for that. First, and as already described in the proposal, it is synthetic assets protocol. Basically works based on the pathway. Pathway is a protocol to keep the peg of any assets algorithmically in the way how protocol on liquidity works, right? So since we have token OGXT on place, since it's relay token, since we can basically mint from the treasury, from the smart contract, from the protocol, we can mint any synthetic assets and reverse synthetic assets. So people can do their trades. They can buy long assets, they can buy short assets, they can do speculations on that. And this is important because initially there will be crypto and non-crypto tokens issued, so people can do trades, and it's immediately bringing some real activity. So it's not focusing on TVL, but it's focusing on speculation, right? This is one thing. Another thing, we already incubating several projects which gonna be launched. One of the project is basically binary options or prediction market protocol on different assets. So people can do predictions about what kind of price for certain assets will be in the near future. And the second is the learn to earn protocol. The learn to earn is really interesting, and today we'll do some kind of MVP with that. Unfortunately, it's not our product yet. It's gonna be launched soon. There is a separate team working on it, but the mechanics, the engagement you will see today is basically something we're gonna reach with a GTON quiz. So as you can see, we have more and more user-oriented protocols focusing on activity. And of course, to launch it organically, we have to also launch the NFT marketplace. And with NFTs, we'll reach all the types of protocols and products on top of blockchains or rollups, right? So with the NFT, you can basically launch NFT collections. There are a few artists already building their collections as the first collections on GTON shop. Of course, there will be some interesting mechanics and utility for those NFTs, like lotteries or different trading strategies. Because with NFTs we have another protocol to be deployed, like a collection launchpad. So the more real use cases we'll have where people doing daily transactions, the better initially. Once we have this done on rollup, there will be next stage. And the next stage is basically focusing on TVL. Because once you have enough users, once you have enough traders and speculators and players, then you can basically switch to the capital attraction. And I hope this will be another wave of growing. It should be, because market cannot only dump. So of course there should be another wave of growing. Probably it's not a bull run, but something like the preparation. And this is a time for liquidity mining and farming protocols on top. Right now we have close connection with one of the most promising protocol called Ishua. We are thinking about how we can deploy both at the same time, because we can just see only benefits from both protocols for synthetics on one chain as well. And I think that's it. There will be focus on the usage. There will be focus on the real activity, because this is how basically the business model for the infrastructure works. The more real users we have, the better. And so the more things, more explanations, more use cases will be announced soon. Once the protocol will be accepted, I really hope community will accept this proposal, because this is something really crucial to move forward. We never post proposal if it's not crucial, to be honest. Sometimes we are not explaining in details, but this is something we have to vote on. I hope the community will vote for the proposal. And there are some small issues still people asking. Most of the questions asked from Telegram users. Thank you. It was actually, it's used to, because most often we have other people who are asking, but Telegram user is asking a lot of questions. And I think in terms of direction, it must be clear that the focus will be on users, because once we have enough users, we can monetize it in many different ways. So yeah, this is most important. Users first, capital later.
Speaking about the voting, Alex, thanks for the explanation. Speaking about the voting, Telegram user has also asked about the voting process. He has asked if we will vote this existing proposal or there will be update. We will update the proposal and after that we will have voting. What
I
is here?
think we need. I think we need one more day to finalize the questions. Also from the current AMA, right? So and when it's done, probably there will be some more explanations. But in general, I'm not sure that something will be really changed from what we expected. I think we just will add more explanations why we are doing what we are trying to do. So and to be honest, I haven't seen like arguments which are completely against the proposal. Some of the arguments were about what if we'll do separate proposals for separate things. This is valid point, of course, and it has been discussed on the forum. Let me open the forum again. I will just mention that. It was discussed already, like why we cannot launch different proposals. I really against many proposals because we have some, low level of engagements for the voting. So the more proposals we have, the less people will vote. It's also true. I mean, people don't vote too often. So this is one thing. Another thing is it is by definition doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? Because we cannot just say, okay, let's do the token swap, but keep Ethereum as a layer one, right? We have to do both at the same time because, we are doing token swap to launch the new token on BEC, to use BEC as layer one. But at the same time, we have more benefits with that. So all the items in the proposals, they are basically augmenting each other. And it has no sense to vote separately for each of them. It's not like 5 different proposals at the same time. It's basically one combined thing, which cannot work without full acceptance. And same thing Hoki asked. So we already answered on the forum. It was some question about simulation as well. So speaking about simulation, we have pretty interesting numbers about how the OGXT relay utility will actually works. And I think the numbers quite interesting because we don't have to bring a lot of volumes, organic volumes, to make the system profitable. Like for anyone who are basically stakers of the new token to be profitable. And another thing is aligning the interest. There is, like, in the current token economy, there is no alignment of the incentives to push the real usage for the products. I mean, we were thinking about that, but it's not there yet. And we have to keep the fees on the rollup itself as low as possible to engage more people, to engage more market makers, on-chain market makers, to engage more organic activity. And once it's done, you can monetize it by increasing fees, right? But it doesn't work initially. It's just chicken egg. If you have huge fees, people will not use it because you have nothing. If you have nothing, people will not use it because you have nothing. It's never launched. With the synthetic assets protocol, even if there will be 2 synthetic assets protocol, which works differently with the different pros and cons and actually augmenting each other, it is much better to start the tokenomics with the relay functionality. So yeah, I think this is nothing to add more. Please, Area, ask another question here if we have some difference.
The next. Thank you. That was great. The next question is about the launching time. When we will launch the GTON network and when will we launch the OG exchange?
Then you're asking about timing. It's always different because in my if we control everything, it can be done tomorrow, but it's not, right? I mean, we have some issues with the technology we are using, and before that it was Ethereum fees. I mean, we were already launched on the alpha, but if you look at the how it's going, we can say that one of the reasons to exchange layer 1 from ETH to another chain is basically our computations, like real computations with real applications, because we have both on place. And right now it seems like it is quite expensive to bootstrap the activity with the previous architecture. The new architecture require the Binance chain, Binance Smart Chain actually. And right now we have only one pitfall we have to solve, which is basically the archive node. This is technical thing. I hope it will be solved as soon as possible in a matter of weeks, because it's not like R&D task. It's not like something we cannot solve quickly. But once it's done, there will be some timelines we can do. But what I can say, speaking about rollups, we already have all the products on the testnet. All the needed products we already deployed. You can find those reports in the technical updates. But we have only one thing we have to solve, and once it's done, we will launch. Speaking about announcements of the launch, speaking about the beta tests, I prefer to launch it for the beta testers first, engage users, engage developers to test, do some bounty programs before doing the big announcements. Again, so I know that you don't like this answer, but I cannot say the precisely dates. Really cannot. Just follow the tech updates. Every steps we have here we will do. I will not promise anything. I'm not sure we can deliver 100%. So I hope everything can be done in December. We will see. I cannot see any big issues here, but again, if I will do this promise, you will catch me in December, ask like why you didn't deliver, and I say, okay, we have this issue with the archive node, we have more resources to rent for the cloud, etc. And of course, this any answer will be how to say, you'll be unsatisfied anyway. So yeah, about timeline, you can ask, I can answer, but not you or me will be satisfied with the answer. We are working on it, so this is what I can say. We're working hard right now. We are sharing all the issues we are facing. So once it's done, we'll announce. Sorry.
No problem at all. I think that the community prefers the honesty. And the next question, they're saying that what if we choose to disagree? What will be the next after that? Bankruptcy?
Of course not. I will do another proposal, because the disagreement with the current one means that we haven't managed to explain properly why we have to do something we suggest to do, right? So there will be another iteration with the proposal, with the explanation. Probably we'll write more articles, but what I can say, we will be distracted for that. So we have some kind of dependency from the time we accept the proposal and the time we actually delivered. It doesn't mean that we basically blocked by the proposal. We are anyway doing all the development regarding proposal. I mean, we are already launching everything on BSC. We are already launching smart contracts there, etc. So the proposal will be something like okay from the community to move forward. If it's not there will be some new blocker, mostly with the explanations. So we'll spend more time to explain for all the people who are against why we have to move in this way.
And the last one, I think, how many users or what volume must L2 have to each will be affordable?
You mean about volumes?
Yeah. So
It's actually. Yeah, let me post one simulation here, because it was a question from Hoki about how much fees we have to generate to make the new token deflationary. And deflationary means that it's a good for it. We cannot say it's token will pump, etc. Every time we say that, it's basically an issue. So we have to work on liquidity of the token. We have to work on utility of the token, and this is like most important. And of course, if the token economy works as we expected, as we are modeling, this is benefits for everyone. We suggested to use the model as Ethereum is using after EEP. Let me remember, EEP 1559, right? It's basically the Ethereum improvement proposal, which is designing the original token as a deflationary token. And everyone, like token holders, are winning from deflation, right? So here we have to design something like that. And this is actually pretty simple because it doesn't require a lot of development for us to do. But at the same time, we can speaking about the model of the token utility, which is basically a relay token. We can say that just by keeping 0.3% of all the volume as a burning volume, and keeping the APR like a 10% per year, which is actually okay for most of the tokens. It's like average numbers. It's of course it's from the thin air number, but its number is okay to start with. We can change it anytime. We just need let me see, a 500,000 volume daily to be absolutely deflationary. And this is in the way where the stake tokens will be much like 5 times more than we have right now. So you can just see the simulation, and you will find which numbers we have to reach to make the token deflationary. And the model is pretty simple. I think we'll even create some dashboard to to show it. Like, is there any are we close to be deflationary or not? Once we are closer, it's anyway will influence the market. So this is pretty simple model, and of course it's not comprehensive model because we cannot model everything. You cannot model token price. You cannot model properly the demand. There, it's a space for like hundreds and thousands of different simulations and different models. But if you keep the simple model, like price is not changing, but you have fixed amount of token stake, you have fixed APR, and you have some volumes and fixed fee for such volumes, you can find is your token deflationary or not. And I think this simplicity is actually something which we can use as a good thing for anyone who is onboarding into the OGXT. So what's next?
Thank you.
I think we have time for last question and then move to quiz. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Because more than 10 people are waiting in the Kahoot quiz. What
Yes.
about partnerships that were announced? Or what will be our next partnerships?
It is a good question because like we actually
Yeah.
yeah, we were participating a few conferences here in UAE, and we have like huge partnerships list right now. I cannot say who exactly will be next because it's better to announce once it's done. But I want to say that we already have something like partnership network. And you can find all the announcements on the GTON dollar ecosystem account on Twitter. I think here we can find some kind of partnership like machine. But I'm sure you are not so satisfied that those partnerships are not yet like top tier. It's not like Meta or Twitter or whatever. What I can say. We are not there yet. To have partnership with Twitter or Reddit or whatever, we have to go all the steps before. We have to start with the small. We have to bootstrap the community. We have to bootstrap the user activity there. And when it's done, it's a way of grow. So I will not promise anything right now in terms of big partnerships. We have some on the line. We have some pilots for the move to earn projects. Some brands, but I will not reveal it right now because we have NDA and the product is not there yet. But once it's done, it will be announced as well. But for the partnership network we have, basically it's a network of friends and partners. We can do it, and we already do it. So one of the recent partners, right now we have AMA with ITAS, which is basically fiat on ramp into crypto. But before it was HATS Finance, and the HATS Finance is a tool for developers to basically find issues in the protocols and report it and be rewarded. So I think this is pretty important, and the focus on developers and focus on the loyal communities, like dev communities, like traders, probably NFT creators, will be much beneficial right now. Because once you have loyal audience, you can scale it. But before loyal audience, you have nothing to scale. So this is the answer.
Thanks. That was a great explanation. And if there isn't anything else to add, we can start slowly to get to the quiz. What do you think?
Yes, let's do
Have
quiz.
15 people now.
Yeah, let's do quiz.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let me share the screen. Let me share.
You have your screen, right? So
Yeah,
how to find the winner? I think anyone who is joining the quiz and who is winning the quiz has to send the screenshot of the place of the result, because otherwise I have no idea how to recognize who is the winner or not. Right?
Which says
Can you hear
you're
me?
in, see your nickname on the screen. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Everyone who has joined now can see a screen which says you're in, see your nickname on a screen. Please take a screenshot of this page which shows your screen from the website. And after the game, we will see the winners' usernames, okay? So you will share the screenshot that you have taken now with us to prove that you're the right winner. Does that work?
I think yes.
Hello?
We have some people there.
Okay,
Let's wait a little. Probably we can do some kind
okay,
of.
and yeah, we'll wait 2 or 3 minutes more. And there are some guide about it. Guys, you will see I don't know if you have played and worked with Code or not before. You will see the questions from my screen, which I have shared in Discord. So please try to maximize it. And you will see the question and in your page. You'll see the answer options in my screen, in the shared screen. And you should choose the right color, which is the same as what the correct answer is on your web browser or application. We have 22 people now, and I think we will start in a minute or 2 minutes as you shared it.
Okay, let's go. 1 minute, right?
Okay. Yeah, 1 minute.
So how many people we
Questions
have
are mostly
right
about
now?
Web3 and crypto space.
Yeah.
Now we have 21.
Cool. I think we can start because
I
it's
think,
limited room.
yeah. Okay, 5, 4, someone just joined. 23, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna start.
Question. This question. Question hello mama. Please.
Key feature of Web3 is
Makuru. Opini. Eh?
Guys, please mute yourself. Let's just answer.
You.
The question will be on the screen. The answer will be on the other device.
okay. Just 2 people answered correctly.
No,
Go to the next one.
2 people. Okay, let's go next.
Yeah, 2. The second question. What is EOA?
EOA.
Listen now.
People answered correctly. We're better than the first one.
Yeah. Let's go next.
Dasper is up now. Let's go next.
Who is Asper? What is EVM? EVM.
You should know this.
Ethiopian vertical monarchy, right?
Oh, 18 people. That's amazing.
The next one. ERC20. What is ERC20?
Okay, just 3% answered wrongly.
Who is top?
Boats. What is NFT? Everyone should answer this correctly.
Some answers are simple, some answers are difficult. But it's also matter how fast you are answering. This is also important.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a small trap for people.
Yeah.
New. Can I own a 0.123 amounts of NFT token or not? It's a special question.
Okay.
Oh,
Answered
good.
correctly.
10
Yeah.
people. 10 people are good.
Can I
Can I?
own
Yeah.
0.123 amount of ERC20 tokens? Sorry, Alex.
Yeah. Can you?
That's really hard.
Oh, nice. I like the audience. Most of the people are answering correctly. It wasn't difficult question. What is Ethereum?
Speed is very important in this game because you will get more points if you answer soon.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What is Ethereum killer? Do we have?
Solana. Sorry, I will influence the vote, but you have to think by your own head. You know, some people say Cardano is a Ethereum killer, but you know, there is only one proper answer, and this answer is Aptos. Yeah, of course, people are there. Zizi is going really good. Almost will. Okay, what is optimism? What is optimism? Um, mm, I bet a lot of people vote that it is.
No.
I'm just waiting that its time is gone. That it's Polygon rollup, right?
Oh, just one.
No, we have smart people here and educated.
And Ahmed.
Oh, we have a new
Great.
leaderboard. We have CZ.
This is Polygon POS. Proof of stake.
So, what it is? Oh, people think that Polygon is layer 2, right?
What is this? Vladimir
Kufal.
Kufal. He's the leader now. Which
I like how
is
leaderboard is changing. It's actually pretty challenging.
yeah.
You cannot be always leader. But questions like what is Arbitrum optimism, etc., are really difficult if you don't understand the tech side of the projects. But once you understand, I think it's easy to answer. Yeah, like here, Arbitrum layer 2, people are answering really good. Vladimir Koufal, doing great.
This one is about GTON. Please don't make us sad.
Can I say wrong answer? Don't be pessimistic.
Oh.
Yeah, good. People prepared. Yeah. Who is Pussy in the booth?
Is.
How many questions left?
Let me check. Questions 15, 16, 17, 5. Sorry.
Oh, nice. So Optimism, Arbitrum, GTON, Baba, Metis are what they are.
Repetitive
Let me do
question.
some screenshots because it's funny.
CZ is coming. What is a DAO?
people have to carefully read the answers.
Some traps are there. Vladimir is answering really good.
Yeah, it seems like no way to. Yeah, Vladimir, give us a chance. Give us a chance. Give any other community members a chance to win. Yeah, some traps in the questions. It's true. What is a DApp?
So after this one, we will have the final question, and after that, we will see the leaderboard.
All the winners, like top 1, 2, 3, have to make a screenshot and send to the GTON chat. Once it's done,
Okay, guys.
Last one. I think Zizi has all the chances.
Weird, you know. It's over. Let's see who has won. I think it's World Cup.
So who is the winner? Vladimir?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Why doesn't it show it?
It has to be.
Beautiful reports, maybe. Problem with this.
Any winner will actually have the screen with a proof of winning. So it has to be shown. Yeah. View the report. It's no problem.
That's right. Yeah, because I haven't done it before.
So winners, please send the proof that you are winners in the chat. Back to podium. Can you click back to podium so we can see who is a winner? And we need 3 winners. It will be actually showed on the device what you are winner or not. Otherwise, it is difficult to find
the winners have the result, right?
Yes, but it has to be proven, right? It has to be proven by the screenshot.
So they will send us the screenshots, and I'm seeing them too. Vladimir Kofal has been the winner. Oh, everyone is seeing it. The second one is Zizi, and the third one is Mohammed. Maybe something. I can't read it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that was great, and that was really fun. I think we're gonna. Is
Yeah,
there
but we
anything
need
else
we
to
need
mention,
their
Alex?
screenshots. We need their screenshots to
Yeah,
verify
they can
because
send it to the
anyone.
group chat.
Yeah. So I will message it right now. To the main chat. To the main chat. We'll share it right now. We'll share it right now. Don't
Okay.
go out from the stream. Here.
We're still
So.
waiting for the winners.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let's wait the winners, and when it's done, it's perfect. If we'll not find the winners again, we'll change the quiz a little bit, like different questions. We actually have a lot, and properly repeat
We'll
it
try it again.
again. Yeah. Because otherwise it's different to find who's the winner. Okay, we have one. Okay, we have second place, Zizi. So the Zizi, you proven that
That's
you
great.
participated. You
Congrats.
proven that you have second place. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations. So we have a second place, $100 going to you. So please.
Waiting for the first and the third ones.
Yeah. There is another. Roham won the first place.
That's the Vladimir Kofal. Their name.
Yeah, nice. So it's a first place. Epic win, 150. And we need only last one. Please, last one, send us the proof.
Waiting for the third one.
So let's wait 2 minutes. If it's not there, we have only two winners because if you won the challenge, but you haven't managed to prove, so you're basically lost.
About being the in third place, he was fighting for the first.
Yeah. So let's wait until the. Yeah, I think it's not a problem. We already have two winners. I think it's enough. We haven't seen anyone who is asking us to wait. I think if it's happening, probably it's because no proofs. Sometimes you can accidentally close the tab, and there is no proofs after that. I think for the next round, for the next game, there will be much more preparation in terms of speed. I think we'll try another tool because Discord is not so quick in terms of screen updates, and it was also important. So I think there will be some kind of special tool for games like Twitch. We'll try. Isabel. Okay, yeah, we have it. We have all the winners. So let's go.
So we're at the end of this AMA. It was really fun playing the game, talking to IT's team. I don't know if we still have them or not. Armin, thanks for your time and thanks for joining us. And thank you everybody else for being here and participating in this AMA.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.